I'm ugly as hell right now, and that usually has to do with how I'm feeling mentally. I got super obese because I was just depressed, hated my life. Grief eating got me there, but also just being a total degenerate and hating my life got me there as well. But this winter has done me in. If you look at me, I am pasty white as hell. I probably got some kind of filter on here to make me look better. Barely any striations. You can look at my face. Dude, like just subcutaneous water. I got God, I just look ugly as hell. Now the thing is I have a problem locking in. Like I can lock in if I need to. I lost 120 pounds in 6 months. I locked in. I got on that scale when I was 280, and I remember looking and just being like, I'm fat as hell. I think my life is over. I need to change something. And luckily I did, because my life would have been over for real. By my hand. No, I'm just kidding. Locking in is hard for me because I feel like if I'm being watched, I feel like if I have a deadline, I want to quit immediately. Like getting up to do fasted cardio, couldn't be bothered. Fasted cardio has no benefits. I know if I don't do my cardio first thing in the morning before I eat, it's just a bad day. It helps me get up early, and if I get up early, I get more stuff done. I see the sunlight earlier in the day, and I'm just not as depressed. Just sets the ball in motion for a good day, and it helps me be productive. But this winter, I flopped so damn hard. I was getting up at noon, staying up till like 4 a.m. My gym lifts were shit. Oh my, they were so bad. Consuming at least 600 milligrams of caffeine a day without moving. There were days that I would sit. If you want to see, this is my studio. I do music full time. We'll talk about that another time. I would sit in the same spot all day trying to mix a song, and I wouldn't see the sun. I would just sit here and rot. I didn't Uber Eat because I'm not that far gone. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. I would eat handfuls of chocolate chips instead of eating actual meals. Was not hitting my protein goal. Stressed out because I'm trying to be a famous musician and a famous TikToker and a famous YouTuber and the most attractive human being in the world. Trying to please all the people in my life because like I love a lot of people and I want to serve them, but I be sucking at it because I just don't be texting people back because the texts be overwhelming, and not posting because my videos are gonna suck. The list is endless, honestly. One thing I learned this winter, I gotta do the hard stuff. I hate doing the hard stuff. I'm a lazy person, naturally. I hate doing stuff. Ever since I was a kid, my dad would be like, let's go out in the yard. My mom would be like, let's do chores. And I just go, oh, hell. That's the last thing I wanna do right now. A common catchphrase I had as a kid was, this is eating into my playtime. But I'd be like higher pitched. I'd be like, this is eating into my playtime. And I had a lawn mowing business with my brothers, and I'd always be dragging my feet. I'd always be waiting for it to rain because I grew up in Florida, and it always rains in the afternoon. And when it rained, I'd be like, guess we can't mow lawns. But I just a lazy son of a bitch, a lazy bastard. Something I fought my whole life. Now, that doesn't mean I don't work hard, because if I like something, I go after it. Y'all can make fun of me for being a fatty. I was a fatty in high school. You can make fun of me, but I went hard in the paint, okay? Body 40K calories in a night. Not 2 tubs of ice cream, 3 tubs of ice cream was my minimum. Bluebell was only a half gallon, so that's a gallon and a half. And I'd always get 3 different flavors, for flavor fatigue. I went hard in the paint. I went hard in the paint at being lazy. I'd pay people to do stuff for me. I would go broke paying my brothers to do my chores for me. I'm a lazy bastard, and it's hard to overcome. So I've learned with myself that I just have to do the hard stuff in the morning immediately. First thing, I just got to get started. It does make a world of difference. It doesn't make me hate it any less, but it just gets it out the way, and it gets me done with my stuff faster so then I can just enjoy my life, because I made a goal to never work a real job again after 2021, and it's been that way, and I got to keep it up. I got to keep grinding. This winter was hard. I'd be struggling with, like, everybody struggles with mental health. I feel so cringe saying I struggle with mental health. It's so cringy because it's all a choice, really. Like, you can feel some way and you can be genetically predisposed to being depressed and anxious and whatnot. Like, some people struggle with it more than other people, but at the end of the day, it's your choices. Like, you can get medicine, you can get help, you can do things to get out of it. Like, you're not screwed. You're not generationally screwed. But I struggle with that stuff, and sometimes it gets the best of me because I just sit there and I'm like, well, I'm going to die anyways before I'm 30, or I'm going to quit. And then that makes me not want to do anything because I'm like, well, what's the point of putting the effort in? Or I just get satisfied where I'm like, I've done everything I need to do. I've worked hard enough. It screws me. I've had to learn how to combat that. Now, I'm starting a journey. I'm going to keep it updated on this. I'm going to keep it updated on my TikTok. I'm going to get summer beautiful again. Let's talk about what that entails. This crash all started with a bad haircut. I got chopped. I had a nice French crop. I'll let you look at it. I've been taking finasteride and minoxidil to regrow my hair because I was losing my hair because I'm a male, mostly from the weight loss. Because when you lose a lot of weight, you lose a lot of hair. It's just how it goes because your body's like, got no nutrients. It all started. I went to the barber, a new barber here. I moved to Nashville. This sweet old black lady went to cut my hair. Just made me feel at home. I loved her. I said, hey, can I get a French crop? Showed her a video. I'll show you the reference video. And she's like, oh, honey, that's so easy. I got you. Gets the thing with no guard and right up the side of my head. Made me look like Ferb. I was rocking the Private Ryan cut. Oh my God, it was so bad. So I immediately went to another barber that was rated the best in Nashville. And I went and she said, basically, we're just going to have to buzz it. She made me a fire buzz, though. It's the start of the downhill thing. I started losing my tan because I didn't live by the beach anymore. I didn't want to do tanning beds because I don't want to get cancer. Now I don't care, but I did at the time. My diet was just going to absolute shit because I was depressed, right? And so that justified me eating like a menace. What I got to do, I'm growing my hair back. I'm going to go back to getting haircuts once every 3 weeks without fail. I'm going to make sure that I get a tanning session and a face tanner so that way I never get pale again because being pale makes me feel ugly. I'm never not going to track my calories. I'm going to track my calories to a T. I'm going to hit my protein goal every single day. I did 1 week off counting calories and I got fat as hell. I'm going to make sure that I get at least an hour and a half of set aside cardio on top of my 15K steps. That's a non-negotiable for me. Every month, I'm going to try to buy some new clothes, like a new t-shirt, new pants, just something. So that way I have new clothes to feel drippy in, to feel good about myself, because sometimes I just be getting I'll be washing the same 4 t-shirts, the same 4 pants. And I'm going to do all these things to get rolling. And then with content, I'm going to be posting daily. It's non-negotiable anymore. Daily content, not here on YouTube. Yes, my shorts, but not my long form. Content helps my brain. It helps me express my thoughts, and I have a hard time expressing my thoughts and being vulnerable. And content does that for me, and I love it. So I'm going to be posting on that, my TikTok, my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I haven't decided about Snapchat. I probably should just post on Snapchat. I don't know what the big deal is. I'm doing it until I get to where I want to be, because I would love to be an artist. I would love to be able to write songs with everybody that I'd love to write with. That's like the thing I do on the side. I know you guys are on my fitness / like improvement / lifestyle, but music is like my main thing. That's just for the OGs. That's for the people that know me and love me. I've been doing that since before I started this social media. Music brought me to here because I just knew I needed followers and stuff. I'm going to change my life, and I'm probably going to fall off and not be consistent because that's my biggest thing. I like to quit really easily. I like to quit when I'm not good at something. If you're having trouble locking in, I'm right there with you. You can just lock in with me. Watch these for the weekly updates. Watch my TikToks or shorts or Instagram reels. It'll all be the same thing. I'm locking in. And feel free to ask me questions. Yeah, you might give me some good ideas, and feel free to drop recommendations. Lock in with me. We got this. All right, we got this.